Oh wow. It's still got my it's still got my demo data. So when I played the demo 3 years ago, it says found the demo data, transferring data. That's good, isn't it, man? Yeah, but I might start from the beginning again. Echoes of the Fallen is now available for purchase. The DLC includes the following: a whole new run. Well, I haven't finished the game. I haven't even started yet. A new level cap. The DLC also increased the cloud level cap by 5.
Welcome back.
Sorry. What's our situation?
Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
And? It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chance.
Things don't take long, man. Should have started to burn. See already.
It's really interesting because it's long, right? It's all the stars, everything.
Just roll it up next time.
Sorry?
Roll it up.
You want, not mine. Mine is
Oh, okay. Sorry, Ron. I'm just saying. Shouting. It's fine.
Look at it's got mark. It's not coming out.
Okay. What color is your mark? Well, that one,
Yeah, last time you know.
that's not your arm, is it?
No, one is on the arm. I have to spray every day.
Okay. You're gonna get stained on this white, isn't it? That's the whole point. That's what the white the white crystals are for. It's only in there, why are you just turning back up? Yes. Ooh, it's a lot of juice. Yeah, yeah, I'll put you.
It's with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
After you do, that is.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No doubt. Now, if you don't mind, we have an owner to chase.
Run. Get something to eat and then go lie down. You're tired.
How do they expect us to kill them?
I think it's meant to help you in case you're not good at the game or something. They don't seem like they help. I think so.
They can do this.
They don't.
Not really.
Only the girl
No.
its leash.
Game's changed so much. Before it used to be like turn-based, but now it's all about action.
The old trails are gone. You'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
By the flames.
Did you hear that?
Down there. So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Iron Blood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The Dominant. Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
Scott! Adiolinir Sagalin! What Alvation now keeping Alan Scully?
That doesn't even end.
Avis! Care to kill some Iron Blood? Gladly. Wifey, you focus on the target.
Understood.
Other. My God. Oh no.
Can't do it.
Sergeant, Wyvern's down!
I died. Shit. Oh my God.
Avis, care to kill some Iron Blood?
Gladly.
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
Oh, sugar.
Sergeant! Stop talking and move! Fucking icons. She's not even fully primed.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Yes. I won, man. That was quite fun.
she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Damn.
We've got company, Wyvern. What the hell are you doing?
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
No.
Sorry, Jill.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her. Know her?
Look around you! You be hitting these animals there! I need you here!
Now that that's done,
I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
let's find out.
Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. Then you will die, as you should have 13 years ago.
Oh, God.
You're nothing. No one. And I will not fall. Traitor's blade.
Oh man.
This way. Bloody wind.
Bloody.
Well, come on then.
Come on then, mate. You're British.
Fuck. Fuck.
Do you want to have a bath, bro? You enjoy it, man. Not like you though. Normally you're quite clean person, bro. Why are you gonna lie down? Serious. That's Shiva as well, isn't it?
Hugo dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare. I expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the ice queen on her back. No doubt.
Oh. Who's that? Dad?
But
See, this is
you'll
a...
have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
That's nothing to do. She's spending a lot of even me, you know, if I can't come back, all I need to do is go talk or something to make her life it better.
We'll be
Don't
hearing
be
more
like
soon
someone.
enough.
Thinking I can do
These were
things.
fucking snakes it.
In somewhere one day.
Gather the men. We have work to do.
Unless it's not that, or to do something, find something to do. But because she never do anything in her life, can't do anything.
Jesus Christ. That's bad.
Is it really you? And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Torgal.
Eh?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
Just gonna fall.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nerve. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
Out cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
Goots.
But Nan will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my soul.
Goots.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Alright.
Sid says we shouldn't travel alone. That the Deadlands here are unforgiving. Still, needs must.
The world will open up soon. Be like Final Fantasy 3. Just like a little map, and the next one turn into a big, massive map.
Still hungry, are you? Might have something down here.
Thanks for your help. Well, you might say I'll build you some weapons or something. If you're a prisoner.
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
The washroom floor's already then.
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about him.
Fat chocolate.
Most concerning.
You think he'd have time for a lick with old August before scampering?
When lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll, he knew his fate and would fight it to the end. Well, what do you think? I woke this morn inspired. I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
Then you'll need to speak with Blackthorn.
Hello.
Sid once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Your brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that.
You may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now. Your brand, Lady Tyre might be able to see to that. You may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now.
Tyre. Lady Tyre.
Leave me be.
Not until you've had your medicine.
You have that med. Lady Tyre. You got the infirmary.
Oh,
On. Go have something to eat and lie down.
don't sit back telling me I'm okay.
You're tired, you said.
Yes, but
I'll come with you. Fine. We lie together.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why nothing? Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of the sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Well, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
Alright.
It's downstairs. Try not to get lost.
Is it? Oh no.
Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is, then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so? Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty.
Goots.
Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot can stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favour to Goots' mind. And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
I don't need your things.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
So much.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
Well, but I ain't the cook, am I?
You tasty killers. I'm not as well. Sits in the smell. Call it marriage. doesn't look forward to his days. It's all that he wants to go into.
You got anything needs repairing?
You've got anything that needs repairing, I'll be told it. Bring it to me. You bring it here, along with your own material, and any scraps left over.
What's that for you, dear? And how am I meant to do that then? Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it. Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff. And how am I meant to do that then?
I'm meant to do that then. Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm meant to do that then. Yeah, bastard.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
You, blankets, quick as you like.
All right, we make it comfortable while the bed's made up.
Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water!
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
Shit. Supposed to be off, man.
What the hell have I got myself into? Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shh, at this rate, you won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need time. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
That's the British. What are you waiting for? How am I meant to do that then? It's like, shift your ass. Tired.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
I'll have a bit of Jill. I'll have a bit of that. And a bit of this.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Oh, God.
Who are these people?
Do you think we should go and help?
Don't think
sounds
I
like
haven't
quite
noticed
honest.
you stealing sips from that... Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine
Kenneth.
are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful.
Arabian broth. That could be Arabian. That could be Arabian broth.
Oh, meal. How long has it been? Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that. I'd been cast out and left for dead when Sid found me. There's not a day goes by I don't count my blessings. I'd been cast out and left for dead when Sid found me.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect.
You're new, aren't you?
Old rascal.
Kenneth's got you running.
He'd say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad. And keep up the good work.
We'll keep meat. I keep it the good meat. Yeah, bro. Where's the last person? Stood. Your food. Take your food.
Well, well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
See that you eat.
Of course.
So it's cold.
Thank you.
That's the last one, isn't it? I'd let Kenneth know.
I mean, kid.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. In what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen. When I was very young, yet when I arrived, fortunately, I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. I have a few new notes that might interest you. What subject shall we consider today?
That's what a dominant is. These were my strength people. That's crazy. You have so a person who has the power of magic, a crystal, they're kept as slaves. Right. Feel better? How can you put on the same t-shirt?
I didn't buy it last night. I was naked.
Okay, sorry.
You're always welcome, Clive.
All done, I presume?
Splendid. They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed, equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Final day. Damn. Damn, you guys make me sleepy. You okay, Bon? Bon? You sure? Bum, 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 bum.
The Ironblood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
It's raining outside though. That's nice.
I heard they escaped their masters and the Imperial capital.
I saw the woman's buggy downstairs though.
Sid once told me, the Blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. Or she needed to.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. If I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. Couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'll be happy to.
I'd be happy to. Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
You can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have this vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not.
Oh, battery's dead.
Alright, where can I find this wood?
Sorry, Bon.
Ask over at the White House. They'll point you in the right direction.
Bon, do you want to watch the tennis final with me? The women's one. But you can do it while you're ironing, Bon. I just want to do something with you today, Bon, that's all. Yeah, but watching something together make me happy.
What about me?
You're happy to sit with me, no?
I'm happy to do my scene, Johnny.
Sorry, Bon, I just missed you, that's all.
If you could bring me that, I'd be ever so grateful. Lads.
Sorry.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need to the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate your assistance.
No, not at all. You take what needs.
Here we are. I better get this to Geoffrey, was it?
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Not at all.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more can we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now. This should be enough to shore things up for a little while, yeah? Thanks again.
You're welcome.
Fancy a mug of tennis balls when we're done?
Make it quick. What's that for you, dear? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Yeah, that should do you. And?
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Week. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
My apologies.
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid...
Yeah, like Wesley. No, I thought it's Wesley. When I look, oh no, he's younger than Wesley.
Wesley's young.
No, the man on the bar.
Yeah.
I thought it's Wesley, when I look at that one,
It's not Wesley.
yeah, when I look, no, it's tiny. When I look closely, I said, no, it's not. And that boy is just not boy, I mean, man, yeah.
Countryside can get people are ready to try out this greasy spoon and gin in the Sunday special roast apparent. RAP's planning world domination in the corner. Barry and Gary grabbing a cheeky fry before a hard day's work. Menu options looking nuclearically extensive. Couple of drinks in the fridge. Cherry and orange juice fresh from concentrate. Lamb, cheese and onion omelette. The biggest fry up that these men had on their menu. My lad, the omelette was looking dry. Fry up looked like it needed Vaseline, but none of that, and that's not my big black professional like me. No glizzies did not look impressive at all. No, the ones with the tea, it's just mediocre. No Cumberland, no Lincolnshire. Tried to mix it up with the chips, was a little bit better. The fried egg was alright, actually gave the glizzies the moisticity it needed. The baked beans were alright, I guess. The bacon and chips combo was little decent, and like the portion was a decent size. The ingredients you tell were bang average. Moving on to the omelette, can't lie, this thing tasted a lot better than it looked. Still, it was just there. Man, asked them to put onions in it. Couldn't take the onions, so I resorted to the red sauce. And like, this did actually elevate the thing a little bit. Not gonna lie, I had to give in, but looking for a basic bland and beige breaking, you better lock in because this one might be for you. Yo, people.
And one night I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Forget the day the sky was full of them. The crows were dive bombing over here, but nobody had a ladder long enough to say that. So I was really distressed and knew I had to do something.
So, after noticing a fire truck parked a couple blocks away, Leah raced over to ask for help.
And I was like, hey, you look like you want to save a crow today.
The firefighters agreed and rescued the crow.
Firefighters that were so gracious and wonderful, just, my heart was so full. Latched onto.
Leah drove the injured bird to the animal rehabilitation center, and in her car, the pair connected.
He latched onto my finger and held on, and that was life-changing.
Leah didn't know exactly how life-changing.
A crow flew down and dropped this beautiful feather bundle at my feet.
And it definitely didn't feel like a fluke.
I was like, wow, this crow.
Check it. Oh yeah, of course.
King Leah, who's 19, has received all these items Crows have left for her with gratitude. Oh, sweetie. So now, whenever Leah and her dog go for a walk, how are you? Crow. It's like this. She can easily recognize by the band he got on his leg after being rehabilitated. He's the highlight of my day. Thanks to the efforts of the
At my peak, it was 16 hours a day, every day. Nowadays, it's day to day. It could be an hour, it could be nothing at all, because nothing's happening that day. But it can still be 18 hours, 16, 18 hours, because something big's kicked off and I'm going to bring it to work. I can't come into where I've not slept.
Fucking hell, what a loser.
EVE Online is an MMORPG that launched 23 years ago. Players have complete freedom. The PvP is a big draw, but some enjoy the game's immersive virtual economy, starting businesses or focusing on trading. Gameplay can be slow and strategic. Some players refer to EVE Online as the spreadsheet simulator, but because players can compete to control territory, things can and do kick off, and it gets dramatic.
Whenever any of the big wars have kicked off, I've been more stressed about the war than anything going on in my real life.
Fucking loser.
Not being able to sleep properly.
And the stakes can be fairly high because in EVE Online, your spaceship gets destroyed in battle. That's permanent. Real money can be converted into digital currency, giving these assets like spaceships tangible value. Let me give you an example. A Titan-class ship is worth about 740 quid. Give us an idea of how much you can spend on EVE Online.
Somewhere in the region of £5,000 to £6,000. I haven't spent much on microtransactions. I'm thankfully wealthy enough in game to just pay for it all in game. But I've got friends that I asked him if it went up to £30,000, what you spend in something like 6 months of starting the game.
Fucking loser.
The world of EVE is full of player-made organisations.
My man said there's a. You said that the game sometimes they have war, because it's like that game I play with the Sword of Dragons. It's like that, but more. It's like in space, and it's more. There's more to it. Like it's a lot of thinking and strategy, and yeah, you build like I think you say you build spaceships, and people can own territories in space. So they say that sometimes people go to war. As they say, some of the spaceships that people own, they're worth, if you converted them into real money, it's a lot of money. So he said, sometimes he worries about the game. Sometimes he worries about the game and he can't sleep. So he say the next day he can't go to work. Yeah, but the amount of money I think he's spending, I don't know, maybe he doesn't need to work, I don't know. Or maybe he works like online, I don't know. But it can't be doing that bad.
Alliances that carry out military and industrial operations.
So everything in EVE is made by someone. So
I would like to play the game though, but they said that it's boring.
nothing comes out of thin air. So every ship.
I did try, I found it boring. I got bored after 10 minutes.
And
I think at the start it says, move your ship from here to there, and it took like 10 minutes. And I was like, what am I doing?
Every gun, every bullet, you need to come out of thin air. So every EVE is made by someone. So nothing comes out of thin air. So every ship, every gun, every bullet, you need to gather resources. You need to manufacture each item, and then you can sell it on the market, and for others to buy.
The game's financial systems are so complicated that in 2025, the developers hired a former economist from the Central Bank of Iceland to oversee EVE Online's evolving virtual economy.
You can make decent money in game if you grind for it, but also
a lot of people do just kind of coast off of, you know, spending £50 here and there.
There's constant drama between these player-run organisations, and conflict is pretty common. But last year, 27-year-old James found himself on the losing side of a war that left the community stunned.
I mean, it's essentially like a city in the game disappearing overnight.
BBC Your Voice was contacted by a player who wanted to see coverage of the events of 2025 because despite being virtual, he says they've impacted thousands upon thousands of people. James started playing in 2017 and he'd risen through the ranks to become a military leader in Pandemic Horde, one of EVE Online's most powerful player organisations. But as 2020...
What about it? Yeah, what about it? It's not a play, it's a bowl. You had sweet potatoes in.
6 rolled in, Pandemic Horde was no more.
A coalition of
organisation, one of EVE Online's most powerful player organisations. But as 2026 rolled in, Pandemic Horde was no more.
A coalition of that's led by Pandemic Horde, which I would guess is about 20,000 people, with another 20,000 additional people in all the other parts of the coalition, splintered overnight. This, you know, the coalition was no more. All of their homes were essentially, you know, written off. It's like, if the coalition's gone, we can't defend this. A lot of the people who are part of that coalition will just quit the game because, you know, they've lost all their stuff. They've gone bankrupt. What's the point in keep playing? But anyone who does keep playing, which probably most people did, have to find a new home. They have to find new assets in that new home, and they've got to figure out, you know, everything in their life is kind of being uprooted.
James says this conflict actually started brewing years ago. In 2020, rival groups clashed in a feud that some believe was down to personal vendettas between alliance leaders. James was part of one of this conflict's most infamous battles, the massacre at M2XFE. 5,000 players fighting it out for 14 hours straight. It was awarded a Guinness World Record for most costly video game battle, as more than £270,000 of assets were destroyed. This conflict set the scene for a years-long Cold War, as the game's major alliances began rebuilding their forces and planning revenge.
Of course, there's deep canon, and there's backstory, and there's, you know, lore and origin stories of our universe. But those, I mean, they are important, but they always end up taking kind of, you know, the backseat when it comes to the epic drama, the epic stories that the players have created. And these can be anything from, you know, very local stories, something that's very important for, you know, an individual, to very kind of world-shaping events.
In 2024, Pandemic Horde historic enemies moved closer, transporting billions of pounds worth of assets across space. In 2025, war broke out and it was brutal. Horde was defeated and pushed back.
Towards the start, I was very hopeful. Unsurprisingly, I was like, okay, we've got a plan for this. I know what we're going to do. Towards the end, obviously a little bit less hopeful. I'm like, I don't know what we're going to do at this point. I didn't think we didn't really expect everything to go wrong, but inevitably it did.
A few months later, the player that actually founded Pandemic Horde and had led it for more than a decade said he was quitting the game, and the Alliance would be leaving its home in search of a fresh start. But this move didn't go well. Pandemic Horde's enemies pounced, bombarding them for up to 24 hours a day as members tried to protect themselves and their belongings. The destruction of assets has been valued in the hundreds of thousands of pounds, but estimates vary.
The leader decided to quit the game and basically kind of imploded the whole alliance. And all of a sudden, like, over 40,000 people were just without a home. They didn't have, you know, proper leadership, and things started breaking apart.
James says his escape was successful. He only lost £200 of assets. Others, he says, were not and lost the equivalent of thousands.
There was a little bit of relief when it was finally all over. Like, I don't have to deal with the stress anymore, but in the moment it's very, very stressful because ultimately I'm responsible for, I would guess, up to 20,000 people's fun in any given moment. And, you know, they're not all going to be online at any given time, but, you know, at a given time there could be 1,000 people who are like, all right, now what? And I'm just like, I don't know, now what?
Most is the loss of a social scene. These Alliance members had spent years working and gaming together. James says many have lost contact as players scatter across the map in search of new adventure.
And we saw November 2025 and December 2025 actually being the two highest revenue months in the history of EVE Online. It tells a really great story. Like, it tells a story about activity. It tells
Why
a
you
story
there,
about
guilty of
creation.
nothing?
It tells a story about willingness to go out and fight. It tells a story
He's
about
taking his side now.
creation and destruction.
And
You know,
after all
spaces
I've
be
done
occupied by
for
this
you.
group, and now there's a lot of tiny groups taking up space, and you know, a
Alright,
lot
I
of
can
people
make an
claiming
exception.
space, and it tells a really great story. Like,
But
it
just
tells
this once, mind.
activity.
My
It
store's
tells a
getting
story
cluttered
about
and I need to make room for
engagement.
the next
It tells a story
shipment.
about willingness to go out and fight.
Thank you.
It tells a story about, you know, creation and destruction.
Thank
You
you.
know, the space is to be occupied by this
Thank
group,
you,
and now
dog.
there's a lot of tiny groups taking over space, and you know, a lot of people claiming space, and it's in a way a reset. You know, it's an opportunity. There's plenty of speculations how the story will play out, but it's a new era. It's a start of a new saga in New Eden, and that creates a lot of interest, and people are paying attention. Oh.
The first qualifier in history to make the final. Unbelievable.
I was outside 200, and now I'm in the final sequence, and I haven't reached the grand final before. She's incredible. She's so young, and I really enjoy watching her play. 2 years ago, it was a surprise for everyone. Now I feel like I'm trusting myself and my game a little bit more. Of course, I'm secure the truth about being in the finals and early series. It's like the most important moment in my life, the number one dream.
Alexander Zverev versus Flavio Gaboli, the blockbuster final over Roland Garros 2026.
Business to today has turned into I'm the greatest professional wrestler in the world. I have ring awareness like nobody else before. I intentionally put my foot underneath that rope, and when that foot is underneath there, the pinfall cannot be counted. There is no stage. Come with me. Maybe you need to realize that the big beat you up again with the head. Uninvited, do you? No, who would? Do you leave touching your... Talking. Wait. Well, that's 3 weeks in a row. He's coming out to... No. Fritz set from himself. Once. He's alone and helpless and defenseless.
For you.
Look, Bond, dog. Not him. Where's my dog? There it is. You like it?
Look what the curl dragged in. Taking an interest, are you? And to sweeten the deal, going purse weighing you down. Is that all?
I see I'm busy here. What's that forwarding deal? You can thank me later. And...
Right.
That's enough.
out how it works. Order to massage your feet, man.
You all done?
Leaving already, are you?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Yeah, it's 3 years ago, exactly.